Hey Aquarius, this is Crystal Rose. I'm a comfy soul. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to do your reading. I'm going to start with Angel Therapy by Doreen Virtue. And let's see what we have in store for you. Just going to fly by the seat of my pants and whatever floats my boat with my handy dandy cart. That was hard to say. All right, let's keep going. All right, Aquarius, what messages do we have for you today? This flew out. It's a lot, but I'm going to see what's sitting there was the books. So maybe you have a book to write. Maybe you are an editor, author, speaker. There's something that needs to be said here, okay? I'll throw it back in here because that was a chunk, but I want to point that out, that came out. So maybe also somebody might have something to say to you. You might be getting some news. Release. You're letting go of something. What are we letting go of? It's the first energy out. Let's keep going. Healing. You're in a healing space. Archangel Raphael. What are you letting go of that's not serving you, and what are you healing from? Your heart chakra. You're healing your heart chakra. ¿Qué pasó? What's happening, Aquarius? What happened? You're manifesting something. Okay. I think that you have an understanding that if you want to make something happen, instead of being in your head about it and freaking out, that you have a really beautiful gift of stepping into your heart and making things happen from your heart space. I'm hearing that really loudly, so good for you. Yes. Yes, there you are, trusting your feelings, letting go, stepping into a more calm space, being more focused on your energy, being a good light worker, and Archangel Michael is asking you to protect your cords and your energy around you. So I think that you're stepping away from drama. You're staying more in your zone, and this is manifesting something. What are you getting from this? Ooh, you're speaking up. I think it's helping you not feel under the thumb of other people's voice and opinion. I think this is you doing you without other people's opinions being involved, or feeling like, oh, I can't tell them this, or I have to be quiet about that because you don't want to speak up for yourself. I think this is you being able to speak up for yourself because you know what your heart wants. Yeah, and you know who you want to be with. So, okay, so what are you going to do with this, Aquarius? What you going to do with this? Let me throw a few cards down. I'm going to do this for you, and then another person. Oh. All right. And it came back out again. So when I said pay attention to that first card and then I put it back, it came back out again. And it came after throat chakra and parents. Taking this two ways. Some of you are doing parental healing or speaking up against your parents. Like finally doing you and speaking up. For some of you, this is also, or instead, speaking to a partner, your truth, or walking away from and say, yeah, I'm not working on this anymore. I'm not doing this. I'm walking away. If you want me, you want me. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I'm done, you know, doing the thing. I'm just going to be me. And I'm going to move on. I'm going to do some work. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on my goals. I'm going to focus on my priorities. I might start a side hustle. But this is doing something more spiritual, more whole, and more authentic. So, I feel like you want to be with a partner who's heading in the same direction you are, and you are manifesting a twin flame situation. The thing is, you need to be safe and stable. Base chakra. That's what you're looking for, stability. You're done taking yourself out of this stable zone because you had that before you met this person. And You'd like to continue to be stable, but whether or not they're in or out is on them. It's not, has nothing to do with how well and how stable you are. So, Spirit needs you to shield your energy around this person. Don't let them tug you down, soulmate or not. It is not your concern to appease them. It is your concern to shield and protect your energy. And they need to let go of some things on their side. I think they're more combative. I think they like to fight you. And I think it's because they're afraid to step up to your integral boundaries. I think they're feeling the pain of you drawing a boundary line with your integrity and expecting more communication, expecting them to make some efforts, expecting them to share feelings or come after you and show some passion. You're calling them out. You're asking them to be in their integrity. And they heard you. They heard you. They understand that they need to do better in order to be with you, because they're picking it up energetically, even if you haven't said it from your own mouth. Now, you are being encouraged to keep speaking up and use that throat chakra and start sharing how you feel, what you expect, what you deserve, and then, you know, throw down and be like, are you in or out, bitches? Like, what is it? What's it going to be? Because you don't have time. You don't have time. You have beautiful things to do with your energy. You have amazing support you could give through the universe and manifest a really beautiful situation if this person doesn't want to come through. So you have choices. All right, I'm going to grab the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. I'm going to do 2 rows. You, the other person, and a situation in the middle. And we're going to see anything else you need to know, and then I'll get you some advice. I'm hearing this is the situation. Yeah. In or out? Are you doing this with me or not? Because I'm building a foundation. I've got a stable home. Are you going to be part of this, or are you a problem? So let's do this wisely. Let's do this wisely. Okay. That's a weird word. Don't you think that's a weird word? Wisely. It's like a weasel. Wisely weasel. I know I'm saying that. It's so weird. Yeah. I think your shadow work is succeeding in going after what you want without playing small. I think you were playing small when you started engaging with this person. And now you're taking charge and saying, I want this, I want that, I want to go here, I want to do that. And you're either in or you're out. You're either part of my blessing or you're part of my problem. This is your shadow work, is to take charge of your own energy and plow forward instead of letting them have charge of everything. And then you not get what you want. This was your transformation, is to speak up. That's what you needed to do instead of letting people tell you, here's how it's going to be. And you're like, okay. No, not anymore. How about this other person? Yeah, they got it. They got it. They need to commit. They need to be open. They need to be spiritual. This is a spiritual union. This is your person. This is the one that's supposed to come in. But they needed to wake up. They needed to step into their spiritual awareness. They needed to see this as the spiritual connection that it is. Not just an attraction, not just, plots and plans for stability or, like goals like buying a house or whatever. This is legit connecting with you on a heart-centered level that is not based on any other reason. So whether they were choosing you for material or to overcome a previous heartbreak or to avoid their patterns, addictions, habits, and behaviors, like, oh, they keep me good and they stop me from doing crack, so I'm going to hang out with them because they keep me from doing that. Like, no, you're not something that's to be, reached out to when they don't trust themselves or they need love or they need a mommy. This is an equal partnership that you're asking for, and you needed to learn to speak up and require that, and they needed to learn to treat this like the spiritual union that it actually is. See what I'm saying? All right. Anything else I need to know about this? Okay, a little patience, a little planning. Things will start to come together. There's choices there, and there's 2 people, 2 pillars. I love it. And what is this, number 7? Yeah, number 7. So manifesting, it's magical, it's happening. A little plotting, a little planning, a little speaking up. It's all coming together. This wanted to stay in my hand. What is it? Yes. Financial and material changes. You are literally manifesting the right partner because you were good on your own beforehand. You were totally good. And you're manifesting that they step up and be with you in the whole shebang, not just part of it. All right. Anything else I need to know? That's it. Stay balanced. Equal partnership. No one person has the authority over the other. That's what you needed to know. Let me get you some advice. They wanted me to look at the number. It's 11. So there's your twin union there. Your positive manifestation, equal partners, 11. Also looks like this patience and planning, 11, right? It's right there, those 2 pillars. Good job. Good job stepping into your own. Like really being you, getting stable, facing your fears. I see the work you did. Really good. All right, advice for you. Let's get it from the Stephen Farmer Power Animal Oracle card. And if you're interested in any of these decks, the links are down below. One power animal of advice for Aquarius. Bam! Aw, cute. The dove, serenity, slow down, pause, and breathe. Take a step back, stop overworking. It's time for you to receive. You did the work. There's nothing wrong with you taking a pause before you speak up or taking a moment of silence after you've already spoken up and just letting it breathe. Just let it freaking breathe. They're putting the sound in my head of what it sounds like when there's cooing happening with the bird. It's this, it's a very like rattle in the chest. I can't look it for Mexican. I can't roll my R's. It's a calming that takes place in the chest when this vibration's happening. Now, of course, I'm not making this sound from my chest, but these birds do. There's a calm that needs to come in here. You don't have to do all this work. You didn't have to scramble. You didn't have to keep after them. It wasn't your job to chase them and wipe their booty, you know? It's your job to say, are you ready to be an equal partner? Otherwise, I got to go. I've got things to do, and I've got a life to plan, and I got to take care of home base and my kids and my house and all of that. Yes. And I think the only reason you were attached is because you already saw the future. Giraffe energy. You already saw what was ahead. You just didn't have the patience to wait for it to occur. Now, granted, it's been a long time. I don't blame you there. But people do things in their own time. They learn their own lessons. But you needed to show them by kind of just doing you and walking away and doing your own thing to show them what could be lost. Yes. You're protected in doing this. Wolf Guardian. Safe and protected at all times. Be you. Stand up. Puff out your chest. Say the things. You're good. Because you're in integrity. You know the right thing to say and do. Be strong. Ask for what you want. Courage, baby. Courage. Speak it. Speak it to yourself. Speak it to the universe. Speak it to this partner. This is what I want. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Very good. Roar, babies, roar. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If you'd like a personal read, you can find me at comfysoul.com. There's a link down below in the description. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.